Hey, what's up, y'all? This is Pedrick Just Cat with another episode of What's Your Story? And I have a very familiar face with me right now that a lot of people know, my family know because he is family. And I'm gonna let him introduce himself. What's your name, bro?
My name is Ryan Hampton. I'm from Egypt, Mississippi. I'm currently enrolled in Henderson State University, pursuing my Master's of Business Administration.
So, with all that being said, I bet y'all wonder, like, now what story do Ryan have to tell? Like I said, I've been knowing Ryan ever since you was born, man. And his mother is my first cousin, and Ryan have a very interesting story. Ryan went to Tupelo High, right?
Tupelo High School,
Tupelo
Golden
High.
Wave.
Go away. Y'all play tonight, right?
Yeah,
Who y'all
yeah.
got tonight?
Oxford going down, Tupelo by 40.
Y'all heard it first now. But with all that being said, man, Ryan played football at Tupelo High School. And Ryan, where did you go to after high school? Where did you go to college at?
When I first came out of high school, I went to Texas State University in San Marcos, Texas. It was a very humbling experience for me. I appreciate all the coaches out there, especially Coach Archie McDaniel. He was my linebacker coach out there. I loved it. I love every bit of it. Education was good. Football was good. Training, workouts was way different from high school. Like just having the older guys around, like seeing how you compare to their strength and speed. It was awesome. But
Well, that's the next question.
yeah.
So, when Ryan was at Texas State, he got into a little bit of trouble, whatever you want to call it, and had to come back home.
Yeah.
And Ryan, tell me, and this is for any high school student, just go to a, don't matter you going to JUCO or D1, D3, D2, it doesn't matter. So going from high school to college, and you pretty much on your own then. And the trouble, we're not gonna get into the detail what kind of trouble you got into, but tell me what it was like, man, when you pretty much lost your football scholarship.
It was very depressing, like very depressing. Like I really didn't know what I was gonna do. Like I was just really like I might as go to the army or just go work. Like everybody else where we from, like fall into the same thing. But really talking to you and talking to my granddaddy, like I know I couldn't quit. Like I
Mhm.
came so far. Like I always been a good student, never really got into no trouble in high
Mhm.
school. So I was like, one thing not gonna define me. I believe in God. I know you believe in God.
Oh yeah,
So
no
like,
doubt.
second chance is always there. And so I'm still alive to this day. So might as well do something productive with my time. So I just took that, ran with it. Kareem Moore and Justice Lucas and Travis Macon, man, they saved me, man. Like they really took me in. They
With that
really took
being
me in.
said, because I'm sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off. You went to after Texas State, came back
Mhm.
home, and I'm gonna back up a little bit about your early childhood.
Mhm.
Your mom was a single mom,
Mhm.
and your dad was, I guess, he went to prison one
Yeah,
time.
yeah,
He was there but wasn't there,
yeah.
and but you didn't let that define you because, like I said, you ended up getting a scholarship to Texas State, had a little setback, and you talking about Kareem Moore and Lucas and
Mhm.
those guys. So those guys was at
Yeah,
what
it's my,
college?
my junior college, Kahoma Community College in Clarksdale, Mississippi.
Got
Yeah,
you. So
triple
you
T.
went from to what
Yeah, I went from D1
one
to
to
junior
Duke.
college, and junior college that I went to, if you know, you know.
Yeah,
Like,
it's well, you know what? Because your story is ended up being what they call. I think I'm gonna steal it from Budden, but I'm gonna give you a little credit on this one. He was talking about the JUCO bounce back.
mm-hmm.
And so you went to D1, went to JUCO, man. And tell me how your experience was at JUCO, man.
I mean, it was completely different from Texas State, like completely different. Like we ain't had no breakfast in the morning. Like when nothing really going on in the morning. Like I'm used to getting up at 4:45 in the morning,
Oh
get to the
wow.
facility like 5:15. Got people stretching you out. Like it's none of that at JUCO. Like when you go junior college, it's really a grind. Like only the strong survive. So if you don't have it in your mind that you're gonna make it out or you're gonna do what you need to do, forget the football. They already know you can play. You're gonna make plays. It's the academics and staying out of trouble and staying away, like putting your time into your school and working out. Because when you're in junior college, there's nothing to do. Most times, especially in Mississippi, there's nothing to do but try to get into stuff. And then especially where I'm in Clarksdale, Like it's the Mississippi Delta. It's the heart of the Mississippi Delta. Like there's so much going on around there. Like I remember my first week when I was down there, like somebody got shot probably like a mile from the school.
Wow.
Yeah, like
Wow. So, in other words, JUCO is a grind. Is a grind.
it is a grind. It's definitely
So,
a grind.
I like that for any kid out there just thinking that just because you make it to D1 or whatever, and sometimes it's gonna be setbacks. And so, with Ryan case, hey, he had a setback. He had to go to JUCO route. But Ryan, that's the part I like about you because you didn't let that determine. You didn't let that stop you from where you needed to go, because a lot of people didn't realize that you got in trouble, and you could have wrote your own story and just say, you know what, I'm just gonna go to the army or just go get a job or whatever, and just do whatever. But you continue on with your education. So after JUCO, what did you go after that?
I went to Henderson State University.
Good deal. Good deal.
Yeah, and I really appreciate Greg Hosworth and Scott Maxfield for giving me the opportunity to come up there and play. Cause man, like even with the junior college, like it's so hard to make it out of junior college. Like it's so many guys, and then the time that I was coming out, transfer portal had opened up. They passed the rules, so like I was very grateful for me to even just to get there, cause like people don't understand like. Just to play college football, play any college sport, like you said, D1, D2, D3, like it's hard. You gotta think about it. Like I went to school with like 600 people. On my football team, it was like probably 100 people. Out of my senior class, it was 25 seniors. It was only 3 or 4 of us that actually went somewhere to play.
Wow, that's another thing. That's wow. So for any high school student, again, if you get the opportunity to go play on the next level, don't take those. Don't take that
it for granted.
Do not take that for granted, because he said with 25 seniors on you guys team, and only 3 wanted to play on the next level. So that's huge right there. You know, talking about your Henderson State. I actually came up there and seen you play. I like that you showed out that. I love that. We ain't gonna talk about that one play. Man. So at Henderson State, so you'll be graduating next month in December.
Yes, sir.
Tell me about this. So Ryan, this is another thing, guys. Y'all hear this? So you're gonna graduate with your master's.
Yeah, I'm gonna graduate next fall.
Next fall with your master's.
Master's.
And so, with that being said, how did that make you feel, man? Like I said, with all the things you had to face early in life, the setback, you know, growing up with your father in and out your life, single mother. How do you feel about that right now, man? How did you even stay motivated to even, you know, to get your books and you know, or study and just get to the point where you're at now in life?
Yeah. Well, I ain't trying to make you sad or nothing, but your mama.
Oh wow,
Your
man.
mama. ain't Lorene, like it made me emotional too. Like and Lorene used to always, boy, you reading, boy, like always. Like it's okay, you can get teared up because I'm teared up too. Like Aunt Lorene, like I always stay on me. Aunt Cindy, my grandma, like everybody on that road stay on me by books, like all about books. Cause you know, growing up, I love sports. Like everybody in the family know, oh yeah, Ryan, that's all you talk about football, like growing up, but like you stay on me. Then you know my mama, ooh.
Boy, yeah, that
like it was so crazy. Like people don't know, like I almost didn't play my senior year because I had a B. Like it was that bad. And then speaking of my father, like people like where we from, like if you know my family, like you know my daddy's side, like it is what it is, you know. And that motivated me a lot too, because I'm the first one from that side to ever make it this far. To get a scholarship to play football, and I'll get my master's degree next fall. I had 3 degrees. Nobody on my daddy's side even have a degree. Wow. You know, like that was one of the biggest things. And I said to myself, like I know, and I'd have made mistakes, like, but I said I never want to like fall into that all the way. I never want to fall into just because your family do it, that don't mean that's gonna be my life. Like I'm doing some way different, going places that they never been before, seeing things they never seen, having the opportunity to have my education and stuff paid for. Like that's something that, especially from Oklahoma and Egypt, a lot of kids don't do that. They even get to see that. And then especially even on our side of the family, like Our side of the family, mama's side, like, we have a bunch of athletes.
Yeah, we do.
Bunch of athletes. Like you can look them up. You can look them up. Like
Yeah,
look them
that's
up. And
facts.
I'm the first one to actually make it through all my years of playing college football
Yeah,
and
yeah,
finish and graduate. So like
yeah.
it's sometimes I just be like, because I'm so hard on myself. Like man, there's always more. But like you have to be able to celebrate your wins because there's not too many other times you get wins.
Yeah,
There's a lot of losses in life,
it
but
is.
it comes with a lot of lessons too.
Yeah,
So
I like why you put a lot of losses and a lot of wins and celebrate yourself, and that's good. That's good advice, man.
yeah,
And I want to talk about your Henderson State journey has been awesome because you joined a fraternity, right?
yeah,
Yeah. So tell me about you. So tell me how, as you say, the bros.
yeah.
How look out
Yeah.
there. But
Shout
those.
out 155 Zabeta, Arkansas Bros.
So with all that being said, tell me how that. What made you want to join a fraternity, and not only just join a fraternity, man. What made you want to join that fraternity, man? Tell me about the brotherhood, man. For those who even thinking about joining, man.
Okay. Man, to be honest, I didn't know nothing about that Greek life. Like, and it's so crazy. We got Sigmas and AKAs. I never paid attention to that. Like, man, my mama, she's an AKA. Like, I never paid attention to it. But then I got out there. My mama said something to me about it. Like, you ever thought about joining a fraternity? I was like, no, like, no. I was just like, nah. But then I started researching. I know I wasn't gonna be no alpha. I was like I'm a calm person, but like if you know me, like I'm a little spunky. Like
Yeah,
I be with it.
you do, you do.
And, you know, like Kappas, like I say this about all fraternities. All fraternities do good things. Like all of them do good things. They serve the community. They help out black communities and people who are not even our color, like our race. Like they're always trying to work. Like all fraternities are good. They do good things in the community. But the things about Omega Psi Phi Fraternity Incorporated that stood out to me was like it was so manly, like so manly. Like, well, at my school, I was so manly. Like I say this, like Brother Reeves, Chandler McIntosh, like those were the guys that brought me in. So like with them, like they were real manly. They're real manly. Like I come from a manly family. Like we work on cars,
Yeah.
change tires, we
Get our
do
head
all that, you know what I'm
nasty.
saying?
Yeah,
We do
yeah.
all that type of things. And everybody else that I had seen that was in fraternities, they didn't like give me that type of vibe. So I just really went with whoever would fit me. And like since I've been in the bond, I've met so many, gained so many friends, like actually like true friends, like my friends at Ole Miss, Southern Miss.
Hmm.
I got friends in Texas, East Texas A&M, Northwestern State, and Louisiana. Like I have a real bond with them. Like they call and text we just every month. You know, like if I ever need help with anything, not even like just with financial, like emotionally, just to talk to somebody
Hmm.
with. And also, we are spiritual. For those out there who don't think that we're not spiritual, we definitely believe in God. So you
Okay,
know,
good
like
deal.
we still have that type of connection as well. So like, it's way bigger than the brotherhood. Like, way bigger than the brotherhood. What's the scripture that a friend may stick closer than a brother? I come
Oh
from
man.
Proverbs.
Oh
It's,
man.
it's not it's not I can't think of the chapter and the verse, but yeah. But when I actually took that into context and I actually started learning more people
Hmm.
in the fraternity, I said, man, that all made sense, and I'm really glad that I chose the fraternity that I did.
Good deal. Good deal. And I like that, man, because I was talking to you last night. You was talking about I'm so tired. I'm so tired. And I
Yeah,
told you, I
yeah,
said, them bros call you ready to
oh
go.
yeah,
And so, man, it have really grown you a lot.
yeah,
You had shaped up to be the young man that I never knew. I didn't know what life was going to take you. I knew you was going to be great because it was always in you. And man, I can remember following you in your glory days in junior high to high
yeah,
school. Man, it was looking at pictures last night,
yeah.
and so man, to see where you have gone in life now, man, I'm proud of you.
I
Like serious.
appreciate that.
And but yet and still, for people that don't know, this kid had everything against him, everything. Statistics say he wasn't gonna make it. Single mother, father in and out of prison. So for those who have all the odds against you, look at this young man right here. In the fall, he have 3 degrees, not one but 3. He did. He didn't let the odds define him. So, with all that being said, man, any advice that you can give a young kid coming out of high school that's in college, well, maybe not even coming out of high school, but is in college right now, that kind of facing the same similar thing that you are facing right now, that you have faced. I'm sorry, you're not facing it now, that you have faced, being kicked off a team and going, trying to bounce back and play football again and get your education, man. That's huge this day and age. And everybody talk about being an entrepreneur. Nothing wrong with an entrepreneur, man. Nothing. But you got to have some kind of education, period, from high school to associate or something. So, with that being said, man, what advice you would give a kid that done faced what you done faced?
Say first thing be, make sure you have God in your life. Like I'm not saying you gotta be no saint, but make sure you have God in your life. Like talk to God, read, pray, and be around other people who embrace the spirit the same way you do. Because company, and that's kind of like what happened to me. Like things I faced, like company will ruin you. Company will ruin you. It can either make you or ruin you. So just be cautious of the people that you have around you in your circle. Stay focused. Like stay focused. Like no matter what it is, like stay focused. If you know you're a party animal, you like to go out and do stuff, you gotta make sure you get all your work done at the beginning of the week. Like don't procrastinate. Do not procrastinate. I know a lot of people say they do their best work. When they procrastinate, do not procrastinate, because once you get into that habit of procrastinate, it's gonna come a time where you ain't gonna have no time. And now you're gonna be left out there. You're not able to follow through on your promises that you made to other people. So that'll be something else I'd say. And something else I would say is to enjoy your time. Enjoy it. Enjoy the time while you're there in college, because you're only gonna be in college for four or 5 years. You're never gonna get that time back. Like have fun with it. But like I say, please be focused. Please be focused, because it's so easy. And I tell this to freshmen. Do not mess around your freshman year. Please don't mess around your freshman year, because I've seen so many people fall to the wayside because they just played around their freshman year, and now they having to take 22 credits their senior year.
Oh, wow.
You don't want to do that for your last year. Your last year, you want to take 3 or 4 classes and be done with it. Be focusing on your career.
Gotcha. And with that being said, your career. So, what are your plans after college, man?
My plans are together. It's not set in stone yet, but I'm actually considering joining the Air Force.
Okay, good.
Because I do want to go back to doctorate school, because my bachelor's degree is in pre-occupational therapy. So right now I wanted to finish, give me an MBA, because the school that I'm at right now, they currently don't offer a doctor's program, and I was on my last year of football, so I wanted to finish out my last year. So I'll be looking forward to joining the Air Force and then getting into doctorate school for occupational therapy.
I like that. That's a good move. You let football pay for your education up to this point. Now you're gonna let the Air Force pay for it too. Smart move. And plus, hey, nothing wrong with the Air Force. Nothing wrong with any kind of armed services, military service, because I mean, we need good people like you. And with that being said, y'all, it's been fun. It's been an honor and a privilege to be your president, Mr. Ryan. And hey, y'all do me a favor, man. Seek God.
Yeah.
If you don't do anything else, man, if you don't get anything out this video, seek God, man, because we're not perfect in this world, but you need to strive to be perfect. And just because you have a setback don't mean that you can't come back. And Ryan is a living witness to all this, man. Like I said, I've been knowing this kid since the day he was born, and I look at him more like a son than anything, not versus a second cousin. So trust God, trust the process. Until next time, y'all, it's the one and only. Just can't. That's it, bro.
Man.
That was up, man.